Feature race time for the National 4's as Mark Littlehales leads them to the line with Darren Brumpton on the outside. Pretty close together as they head to the first corner. Mark Littlehales leads them down the back straight away with Brendan Kennedy tucked in there in position number 2. The Darren Brumpton car suffering some form of problem but falls back into line now. Back in position 3 is Dion Cook, and then we go back to Josh Rigby. Front 4. Mark Littlehales to the better of Brendan Kennedy, who's coming under some pressure there from Dion Cook. Back behind them is Josh Rigby, and then we go to Darren Brumpton. That's the way they have gone onto the tower one more time. And our race leader through the canteen corner and down the main straight away, Mark Littlehales. Brendan Kennedy in position number 2, Dion Cook, Josh Rigby. Then we go to Darren Brumpton just to the better of Jason Burns as they head down the back chute for them, and Russell Booth would be the next one. And then our race leader goes under the tower, and that is Mark Littlehales. Bit of a challenge in the second place, Brendan Kennedy, coming under some pressure from Dion Cook. Dion Cook down on the inside as they go through and underneath the canteen, but Brendan Kennedy holding him at bay at the moment. Dion Cook has a look down the inside and just drives straight into him and puts him up into the wall. Well, there are passes, and then there's the hip and shoulder routine. We go back to our race leader, Mark Littlehales. Through the canteen corner, he's probably got a third of a lap lead over Dion Cook, who removed his second place car. Back behind him is Josh Rigby, and then we go back to Brendan Kennedy. Behind them is Darren Brumpton, and behind him is Russell Booth. And then we've got Jason Burns, and then we're back to our race leader, who's got 7 laps remaining. Dion Cook in position number 2, and Josh Rigby in 3. Back then to Brendan Kennedy, Darren Brumpton and Russell Booth not too far away. Jason Burns and our race leader once again as Dion Cook goes around the outside of Harley Littlehales, being chased there by Josh Rigby. Back in position number 4 is still Brendan Kennedy. Here's our race leader in the Fraser Shores main front straight with 5 to go. Car not sounding too happy that time around. Through the canteen corner, we'll listen this time around for Mark Littlehales. No, the thing not happy at all. He's got 4 laps to go. To the better of Dion Cook in position number 2. Back then to Josh Rigby, and then we go back to Brendan Kennedy, being chased by Darren Brumpton and also Russell Booth. In there, Jason Burns still under the control tower for our race leader. And that is Mark Littlehales. To the better of Dion Cook, back then to Josh Rigby. Brendan Kennedy in position number 4. Darren Brumpton still being chased by Russell Booth as our leader's got 2 to go. The car not sounding happy at all. Dion Cook still to the better of Josh Rigby. We'll wait for our race leader in the canteen corner. Next to last time for him. Takes the white one to go for the Escort 72. Back to car 16, Dion Cook to the better. Josh Rigby in a good 3rd position. Back behind him is Brendan Kennedy. But here he comes, folks. Takes out feature race tonight. Checkered flag time, National 4 feature to Mark Littlehales. Dion Cook across the line in 2. Josh Rigby in 3. Back to Brendan Kennedy. Darren Brumpton in front of Russell Booth. Next one home, Jason Burns. And Hayley Littlehales has completed her first night of racing. And the car's still straight. Well done, Hayley. Dad's won the feature race. Put your hands together, folks, for him. Mark Littlehales. Too good in the National 4 feature. And while he does his lap of honour, we'll sneak over here and have a quick word to Hayden Stewart. Hayden, thanks for waiting. Congratulations, another good win.
Yeah, thanks. Wouldn't be possible without Pop's always bringing me to the track. My brother always doing the work on the car. Number one supporter would be my dad. He's here tonight, actually. And thanks to everyone that comes out. I'd also like to thank some sponsors, Rebel Apple Transport, Smalley Road Construction, JRI, and Fairtingham Towing. Thank you.
Put your hands together for him, folks, and remember the name in the future, Hayden Stewart. There's Mark Littlehales doing his lap of honour too, folks. We'll have a chat to him.